Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Rise Transformational Speaker YouTube channel. So here on YouTube, we are trying to make you more effective communicators, someone who can walk into a room and change people in the shortest time possible, just using your words, your insights, your wisdom, and your knowledge. Now, that's what this Transformational Speaker channel is all about. We have an accompanying course, but ultimately, we want coaches, mentors, leaders, people who need to talk to people in such a way that you open up their mind and maybe create some more buy-in around a new innovation, or maybe you're trying to help them get out of their own road and develop themselves in some behavioral sense. Whatever you're trying to do, the way you speak to people and the way you connect with them will affect that ability to influence them. So our goal, whenever you turn up to this channel, is to actually transform you, even if it's just in a small psychological way, some small change in your frame on the world and on the skill of transformational speaking specifically. That's what we're here to do. So today, I want to give you a top tool that comes from the world of marketing that's a really cool way of increasing your ability to land and get a message to stick in people's minds. Now, I've cheated a little bit because I'm already ahead of the game, because I've placed this little subliminal messaging set behind me, and I'm using this really quite striking statue, this totem, this Poe, all the way from Mesoamerica, ancient civilizations. It's pretty cool, this guy. I want to get him up on my kitchen wall or something. But basically, I've put that there just to land some interest and intrigue. So your mind's already starting to think about what is this guy all about? Now, over my other shoulder, my right shoulder, I've got this word Maya. Now, we're not actually here to talk about ancient civilizations. We're here to talk about transformational speaking and transform you in this short video. So when you go to do your next presentation, I want you to think about this acronym. Most advanced, yet acceptable. Simple. The best ideas often are. This is a really powerful way to frame up anything that you're delivering, especially that is content or information heavy, because people like ideas that feel familiar. So the most advanced yet acceptable principle basically says you want to give someone something that's edgy, that's new, that's informative, and stretch them just enough. But the best way to do that is to underpin it, undergird it with what they know, yet acceptable, the familiar. In other words, people change in increments. You can't push them forward in terms of how they see the world, belief structures, idea structures, basic technical knowledge. You need to move them forward in increments. And if you deliver topics of conversation and distill information out that is just too edgy, too far forward, too far ahead of them on the curve, then you're going to find yourself just creating gravel internally, resistance psychologically. So when you're building your transformational speaking sets and gigs, you really need to think about the more edgy the concept, the more familiar ground I need to place it in. Simple, effective, and hopefully applying this to your frame and putting it somewhere in your process when you're developing your presentation slides or scripts. The M.A.Y.A Principle, most advanced yet acceptable, will it make your speaking and your word choice and your whole approach that little bit more efficacious, effective at landing a message and making it stick in the mind of those who are listening, because that's what we're here to do. If we're going to transform people, they need to take away the information and marinate in it. So that's the M.A.Y.A Principle, ladies and gents. I hope that's a useful video. We really appreciate you coming back to the channel. If you're a leader, a coach, a mentor, you're somebody who has to talk to people to convince them of something, to move forward in life in any way, then this channel could be the channel for you. We hope to see you again soon with more top tips on speaking for transformation.